Quarterback Flowers calling signals. The give is to Carricker. Carricker off the left side, gets out to about the 44, a pickup of about 2. And it will be 2nd down and 8. So East Mecklenburg tries to take it right up the gut. They give you the Eagle offense now up front. Number 73, Chris Boger. Number 67, Kurt Whalen. Number 52, Greg Nivens. Number 69, Glenn Mason. Number 63, Lamar Richardson. 1st and 10 up the middle. Still running, the big fullback, Marty Carricker.
Try to open the offense up a little bit. When he rolls out, he's going to be dangerous. So look for them to.
2nd down, they need about 6. Receiver split wide to both sides, but they give up the middle. And it's the fullback, Marty Carricker. And he has little, if any. The wide receivers, number 1, Walt Young. Number 23, Steve Ford. The tight end, number 32, Tony Hamer. Quarterback, once again, number 4, Maurice Flowers. Fullback is number 42, Marty Carricker. And the halfback, number 33, Reggie Gordon. Now, 3rd down and... Score in the ball game. 1st down and 10. They give to the far side. Gordon looking for running room, but the defense of Independence is there, and he will be caught. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that will be it. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Stack to the near side. 3rd down, about 14. The quarterback back, pressure all around him, and that pressure noticeable as he overthrows his intended receiver, number 22, Reggie Chisholm.
A combination. He was over there listening to me, knowing I was going to be wrong.
But how seldom that takes place.
Oh, that's true.
And Whitney gets it through the uprights. And so, with 10 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the first half, the Independence Patriots are out on top of the East Mecklenburg Eagles, 3-0.
That's got to be out of position on that play. I don't know who was confused, but obviously the whole East Meck offense wasn't in tune that time. But Carricker going to pick up good yardage, breaks to the outside. Nice pickup.
All the way down to about the 45-yard line. Good job. We'll credit number 33, Reggie Brown, with a good block. Well, that may have been number 23, Steve Ford, the wide receiver, who got the block to spring Carricker to the outside. And that's the first really sizable yardage that East Mecklenburg has gained tonight on the ground.
Well,
and Reggie Gordon goes in motion. One back in the backfield is Carricker, and Tony Garagiola chasing Carricker. Carricker gets the better of him, though, as he tries to go around the corner. And he got maybe a yard as some more.
Meck, now they need to do something with it.
And on 1st down, an excellent pitch out. Reggie Gordon to the near side.
Great move.
Gordon is in for the touchdown. I don't see any flags down. And Reggie Gordon put a move on 2 intended tacklers and then ran 15 yards to the end zone. And let me tell you what way he was in his backs in the I formation. The give up the middle, and Gordon has running room as he gets it across the 20 to about the 22. And then
let's give
check
Carricker,
that is Marty Carricker, the fullback.
I got to keep you honest, Jeff. You can't give Gordon yardage tonight when Carricker earned it up the middle. Nice pickup that time by Carricker. We got to go to the air, Jeff. 3rd and 5. It's time to put it up. Flowers has got the arm. Ford and Hamer have the ability. I got to put the ball up in the air and try to take them down deep.
Got to mix things up to beat a good defense. That's most definite. This time he goes back. Pressure was coming. He got the pass off, complete to Carricker. And Carricker has the 1st down and out to the 32-yard line. So there we saw a good play. Flowers went back. Pressure was on him immediately, but he didn't get rattled. Rolled to his near side and got the pass off. That time he handled the pressure very well. Perhaps the best that he has up to this point in tonight's game. And that's going to be an important thing for the Eagle offense as the game goes on.
Well, that's when Flowers is at his best.
Halftime. The East Mecklenburg Eagles out in front of the Independence Patriots by a 7-3 score. You can see the
that would have been 6 points.
So Robbins gets the pitch out. Donald has running room to the near side.
Touchdown.
To the 15, the 10, breaks a tackle and into the end zone. Touchdown.
It's up the block so well. He looked like.
And so with 9:59 to play in the third quarter, the Independence Patriots have answered the challenge of the East Meck Eagles, coming downfield and scoring on that 22-yard run or something like that. And now we'll see if Maurice Flowers can answer. He hands off up the middle, gives to Marty Carricker. Carricker bangs around a couple of players and gets out across the 30 to about the 32. And that will be good for about 2 yards. East Mecklenburg has to spread things out to get things going. Number 22, Reggie Chisholm in the game now. Back to pass is Maurice Flowers. Throws over the middle and is complete to Marty Carricker, the fullback, who has the first down and more across the 45 to the 47-yard line. And that time, a good play call by the quarterback, Maurice Flowers. Flowers went back to pass. Carricker broke open in the middle, wide open. They got the pass to him, and a big first down play. Just about that. Flowers back to pass. He's got time, throws short.
To throw at least a 22-yard pass. They're going for it, 4th and 2. Flowers takes a snap.
Pitch out is to the fullback, Carricker, the best man to have the ball. And Carricker has the first down to about the 39-yard line. And a wise choice by East Mecklenburg. You've got 4th down, you've got 2 tough yards, and you give it to your bull, Marty Carricker. Carricker to the outside where he's got a one-on-one matchup, and it paid off for the first down. So they've got the ball at the 42 of Independence.
That was only a great 4th down play because it's now first down for East. If they wouldn't have made that, that would have been a real bad choice, putting it back in the Pat offense the way they were been running. And look at Carricker.
Oh, the ball! What a run that time, Marty Carricker. Slicing through across the 40 down to the 45, and I believe they finally got it down to the 35 to the 34-yard line. Finally brought down and right up the middle, so now East Mecklenburg is finding some success up the middle.
Ball game, because had they not gotten that first down, this would have stopped this drive way short and given Independence good field position. But now with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter, Flowers is going to drop back, and that's a lateral because it's behind the.
And Reggie Gordon got the lateral pass, but didn't get a lot of yardage. He got back to the line of scrimmage. It's in the I formation. Flowers gives to Miller. Oh, Reggie Gordon got the call, but number 74, Tony Garagiola, was there to close the door. And they go again on 4th down. The pitch out to Carricker, the fullback. And Carricker broke a tackle and then another and got the first down for the Eagles inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. And actually, Carricker, a fine run as he kept his legs going for the first down, but actually had the first down before the initial contact was made. A good job by the fullback, Marty Carricker. Makes you wonder, Tom, why they didn't go to Carricker when it was 3rd down and 1 rather than waiting till it's 4th and 1 and then going to the big fullback.
You're not waiting on me to answer that, are you?
I
don't know. I don't see a drive. I don't see a drive consisting of 4th down plays. But Mr. Reggie Gordon was getting ready to change the scoreboard again. He was getting ready to roll the dice and roll a 6 that time. One more tackle and he would have been gone.
Reggie Gordon went slicing up the middle to the 20, inside the 20 to the 19-yard line, a pickup of about 8 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 2. The wind's blowing rather briskly right now. The handoff goes up the middle. The fullback, Carricker, gets the ball back to the 18.
And possibly another 4th down play. No, that's 2nd.
Steve Ford wide to the near side. The quarterback gives to the big fullback up the middle, though. It's worked so far, so they'll try it one more time to Marty Carricker. And Carricker bounced about what looks like the 17, depending on where they mark the ball. And it will be 1st and 10 for East Mecklenburg at the 17-yard line of the Independence Patriots.
Left side and look for a pass this time. Hamer.
Well, they've got Steve Ford to the near side, and that's where Flowers is looking to the end zone. Steve Ford's wide open. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And we said it all night. Steve Ford, 16 seconds to play in the third quarter. The East Mecklenburg Eagles are back out in front of the Independence Patriots, 14-10. And 6, Flowers back to pass. Has some time, throws it complete to Carricker, and a good tackle. Carricker is brought down at the 32-yard line. Number 55 was there defensively, making a fine tackle. That was Mark DeVries, the other linebacker. You know, Mark says, you know, let's not let Damon get all the glory tonight.
And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. Cablevision of Charlotte. High school football game of the week. And after 3 quarters of play, the Eagles, host Eagles, if you will, 14. And the visiting Patriots from Independence High School, 10.
Down and about 3 now for the Eagles. The ball at their own 32. Flowers calling signals, his backs in the I formation. Receivers are stacked to the far side. Flowers has some time, gets the pass off. And I think he wanted to hit Marty Carricker, the fullback, but Carricker was to the inside, and that pass was to the outside. So
he was so well covered, he was just trying to throw that ball away. He knew that there was no way to drill that ball in there. He was deep. He was in the zone. He had a man on front. We get a good look at Hamer. We hadn't called his name a whole lot on offense tonight, but he's been there defensively.
So now 3rd down and 12, a very big play. Pressure comes, the pass is complete to Carricker. Carricker has a first down for the Eagles at the 40-yard line of the Patriots. So the
Carricker's been coming out of the backfield all night, and that time it was a little delayed pattern. He looked like he went in the line to block, and he just filtered out past the line of scrimmage. Once the defensive line was going towards the quarterback, he came out. He was wide open, out too deep, and 42, Carricker made a nice run on that, picked up about 15 or 20 yards and a first down for East Meck.
1st and 10 now. Flowers calling signals. Receiver split. Handoff goes to Carricker. Carricker goes straight forward, maybe picking up a yard or 2, close to the 40.
And he's going to go back to the line. He's going to say, listen, Flowers, he said, I know you're making the calls from the sideline, but what we need to do is run that little all over the middle and pick my own holes to run through. He's been having kind of a hard time running the ball tonight, so he's been more effective receiving line of scrimmage, which is what I'd rather do too.
Against this defense, and you'll see it. And so receivers stacked to the far side. Flowers call signals. He's going to pitch out to Carricker, the fullback, near side to the 40. Leaps over a tackler to the 35-yard line, and that is up very close to a first down, but he's going to be just shy, I believe. So they'll mark it on the 35, so he's about close to 3 yards short. And 3rd down and 3 now for the East Mecklenburg Eagles. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the ball game. They lead by 4.
Defense needs to stop them. This is a very important first down. If they get it, they can run 2 or 3 more minutes off the clock and put the pressure on the offense.
Back to pass goes the quarterback. Pressure all over
Here it
him.
is, the delay pattern again.
The play again to Carricker, and he's got the first down to the 20. Absolutely. The defense had no choice. They had to get to the quarterback, and Flowers went back, let the defense come in to the last moment, and got the pass off to Carricker. The rest of the defense that was back there, busy with Hamer, busy with Ford. Not enough people to pick up. Flowers found him open, got the pass to him, and picked up the first down.
Well, someone's going to have to radio Rusty Jester down there and let him know that that play has worked every time they've used it tonight. They're going to come back to it again and again.
And Steve Ford. And that is to the 11, make that the 12-yard line. So that is another first down, or very close to one.
Respect again in this game. He's a smart passer. We see
Reggie Gordon, number 33, got the call that time.
That's right. They're letting Reggie get the tough yardage up the middle, and they're passing, getting the 15, 20-yard passes.
Let's pass to the fullback, and we'll give it to the halfback, and we'll go up. That's one way to get a defense off guard. You know, the defense expecting one thing. One of the things East Meck has done well tonight, now it's starting to make a difference, is when they started to get their offense going, it went because they've become diversified. Reggie Chisholm now in the game, lining up on the far side. Backs in the I formation. Flowers rolls to his far side, throws to the edge zone.
Oh, bad pass.
He wanted to hit Steve Ford, but it was picked off by number 23 back there alertly on the defense. John Harris may have made what could be a game-saving play.
And one of the backs went down on the yard marker over there. Some of this pressure off his.
3rd down. He's going to roll to the near side. The pressure came. He pitched out.
Oh, that's a touchdown. I can't believe that.
Donald to the far side, and the East Meck defense caught off guard and in the end zone.
What a football game.
If you had to vote on a most valuable player in tonight's game, I don't think there's...
Give co-MVPs of this game, Jeff, because if it were not for John Harris, 23, with that great play in the end zone, East Meck would be up by 11, and now, you know, one play and bingo, bango.
Just like that,
Just
it's a
like
whole
that.
different game. Whit Neal adds the extra point, and with 1 minute and 10 seconds left, it's a 17-14 lead. The Independence Patriots out in front, but this game is far from over.
It is that Independence, they get down to the 11-yard line on a great run by Donald. Tried 2 passes. There's no pocket there. He gets sacked both times just trying to get back and pass.
10 for the East Mecklenburg Eagles at their own 24-yard line. They are 74 yards away from a touchdown, which would give them the lead in the ball game, but would be good enough to tie it. The thing that comes into mind there is the fact that Brad Causey is playing tonight's game for East Mecklenburg injured.
And Flowers rolls out left.
Pass goes to Carricker. That's been the bread and butter. This time the defense makes the tackle, though. Carricker is complete to the 30-yard line. Number 52 was there defensively for the Patriots, and that was a second-team man. That was that was Damon Mayer. So a good tackle by Damon. Side, the backs in the I formation. Flowers calling signals. Back to pass. He's got some time, gets the pass off. He's looking deep for Chisholm, and Chisholm, Reggie Chisholm got to the ball, had it in between 2 defenders, and couldn't hold on to it. We hope for the best.
As we see the play break out, a screen out to the outside.
Reggie Gordon's got some room in front of him.
He should have turned it upfield. He should have gone to the outside, but look at him.
Gordon breaks another tackle, and that's a first down.
They've got to
all the way
call
down to the
timeout.
25. They need the time. Ball with 10 seconds left.
It looked like maybe Reggie should have broke to the outside that time and got out of bounds and saved the timeout, but
well, Reggie Gordon got some extra size for that.
That's right. Who said I was a running back anyway? I'm up here and I still couldn't call it right. So,
Reg, you know, as long as you keep getting yardage, they don't complain too much. Clock is running again. I thought they had called a timeout. Now it's down to 2 seconds, and the time has expired. They kick the field goal.
Almost. Oh, it is good.
It's
we have a tie ball game. I can't believe it.
The field goal attempt is good. Brad Causey playing tonight with an injury.
What a game. What a game.
And he kicks the field goal.
And then the other team gets their opportunity to try to put up more points on the board, and how that wounds up after they get through that.
And the quarterback, Robbins, keeps himself, goes inside the 10 to about the 6-yard line.
The team with the most points at the end is declared the winner, and if these 2 teams are tied, then it will end as a tie. Am I right there, Jeff?
I believe you're correct. I guess that depends upon whether or not the game is important for in terms of a playoff outlook, and you have a winner.
I think they'll play to a tie. I don't believe they...
We've got back split behind the quarterback, Robbins. Robbins gives to Donald, and Donald is 5. He might have gotten to the 4. Not a lot of running room. Now, twice now we've seen him go to the far side.
They're making a lot of room for Robbins to be able to run Donald on the option play to the right-hand side. And
come back to the near side now. They've been going to the far side. Would not be surprising to see them come to the near side.
But
what is surprising
is Donald, right?
Right. What is surprising is Donald has just checked out of the offense. So we know that much. 3rd down now. Back split behind the quarterback, Robbins. Robbins had a good play up the middle earlier. This time gives to 32, and he is down in.
He is
Number 32 is into the end zone, and that was let's see.
That's
Number
Brad
32,
McCorkle.
Brad McCorkle, and what a job he has done tonight when he. That is a very key play. So Independence is able to get 6.
And they get a try for no. They're going for 2.
They're going to line up. They're going to try for 2. This is very important when you're, let's see. No, they're not. No, they're not. Number 34 is going to kick. They're going to fool us again. Whit Neal, well, he looks like he's going to kick. Let's see if he does. Kick is up, and it's good. So Whit Neal puts it through, and now it's 23-17. Independence is ahead again. But now, of course, the East Meck Eagles will get their hands on the ball and have a chance to tie things up. 24-17, I'm sorry, with the extra
let's
point.
give them 7. This and both of these teams look to me to be two of the stronger teams in the league. Maybe not the champs, but they're going to give the champs a run for their money.
And let's look at some of the statistics now for the Independence Patriots, who just scored. Robbins in the second half, I guess this is total for the game, 1 for 8 for 3 yards, been sacked 5 times. Mark Orange had 8 carries for 58 yards. The big story, 14 rushes for 112 yards and 2 touchdowns. McCorkle, 4 carries, 41 yards, and just a moment ago got the touchdown. East Meck with the ball. Flowers pitches out to number 33, Reggie Gordon. Gordon broke a tackle and is inside the 5 to about the 4-yard line. Flowers did a good job as he went out to the left side and pitched out.
Well, what would you... I guess for East Meck, they're going to have to go for 2 points at the end of the if they do score the touchdown, they'll have to go for the 2 points and try to win it. I'm sure they're on their home field. They feel like they can gain 2 yards at any time. Flowers.
And they give up the middle again. Gordon to about the 3-yard line. And his bottom. And so East Mecklenburg is trying. And now they bring in some big fellas.
Here it is.
Now I am looking for number 64, the House. We haven't seen the House in the backfield in the game so far. And of course, when we say the House, we're referring to
there's the reason they call
the
football
Edward House, number 64.
Yeah.
And they go up the middle. Tony Hamer is in for the score. And now they will have a chance to add to that. Till we have a winner.
Well, that sounds good to me. We got plenty of tape in the van. If we don't, somebody run out and get some right quick. We'll stay here all night.
Brad Causey now will try for the extra point. Oh, no, they go for the 2-point conversion. Hamer, but Hamer, did he get in? Hamer is in. Tony Hamer got the ball from the center, took it around the near side, gets it in, and pandemonium has broken out here at East Mecklenburg High School. The cheerleaders are out on the field, and now the stands are emptying. The crowd's headed for the end zone, and I feel sorry for Tony Hamer. He's underneath that stack someplace, but feeling very good right at the moment. A touchdown, or rather, and in the 2-point conversion, the East Mecklenburg Eagles have won the ball game in sudden death overtime, 25-24. A lot of the reason for his troubles. Statistically for East Mecklenburg, Flowers, a quarterback, 10 out of 20 for 148 yards. Marty Carricker, the fullback, 17 carries, 67 yards, and caught 6 passes for 70 yards.